Hey YouTube, how's it? Okay, now that I'm done joking, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Vengeance here, or as you all know me now, Vindictum SF. Gameplay you're looking at is good guy, great guy. Follow him on Twitter at advice. The E is a 3. Wanted to see a pistol swarm. I'm thinking it's Modern Warfare 3 here, and this is it here on Mirage. I ended up with 38 kills and 6 deaths or something like that. But we're not here to talk about the gameplay today. I'm going to talk about my future in gaming. As some of you may know, if you have or haven't been around, I am still streaming almost every day at twitch.tv/VG_Vengeance. Unfortunately, I can't change that, as I am no longer affiliated with Team B Gaming. I haven't been for 8 months now. Viewer count went down on Twitch, but that's no big deal. I'm slowly getting viewers back again. I've hit 50, 60 in the past week here, so that's going good. And also, I will be attending Anaheim for sure, Rally if it's at Rally this year, and any other MLG events this year. I also might be attending UGC Niagara, and that's what I'm here to talk about. A lot of people are like, well, Vengeance, or Matt, as some of you know me by, or Vindictum, or Vin, whatever you want to call me. They're like, well, how can you manage that with a family? As we're common law, so she is technically my wife, and my son that I have to take care of. And people are always like, well, how do you balance gaming and your family? Well, here's the thing. My girlfriend, Sophia, or on Twitch, Goro is my dad, has supported my gaming since day one. She's the only reason I actually am still gaming. I wanted to quit when I first started dating her. I had enough. And she said, no, don't. It's your passion. And the reason that I actually get to attend these events is because we both decided that, hey, why not as a vacation? Why don't we go to the States? And we sat there and we thought about it, and we were like, yeah, the States would be a good vacation for us. Just get out of, even just out of the city would have been awesome for us. So we were just talking about it, and we decided, hey, well, we'll take a road trip this summer. And unfortunately, we don't have the funds for a road trip because that would be expensive. We were going to go on like a 2-week-long road trip across the States, visiting friends, people that want to meet me from the stream, anything like that. So we were like, okay, well, why don't we take a few days off and go multiple times this year? And we sat there thinking about it, and we started pricing it out with plane tickets and hotels, and just to fly to, well, we were flying to Anaheim, Niagara, and Raleigh, and then we were going to rent a car. Overall, without hotels, Anaheim was the cheapest at $1,700, including a rental car for 4 days, because my girlfriend was going to go places while I was gaming and this and that. And the most expensive was Raleigh, and that was going to cost us $2,200. And it was kind of like, well, fuck. What's the largest distance? Like 4,500 kilometers, which is, I don't know, it's 2,700 miles or something. So it seems like a long distance, but we priced it out driving. Yes, we have to take more time off work, so on and so forth. But we're going to save, to get to California, there and back with hotels, is going to be under $1,000. No, that's not including any spending cash or anything, but for $1,000, we were looking at paying, like I said, the amount before. I think it was $1,700. I have it pulled up on my monitor. No, it might have been 15. Sorry. Anyways, but we were looking at spending double that just on plane tickets and a rental car, not including hotel, food, nothing. And this $1,000 includes hotel for 3 nights and everything. And we were like, well, wait. We wanted to go to California, and I'm like, well, Anaheim. And she's like, well, why Anaheim? And I'm like, well, MLG Anaheim is in June. And she's like, oh, well, are you going to attend? I'm like, as long as you're okay with it, I would like to. And she's like, well, why don't we just plan our vacations around any events that you want to attend? So it was just, in the long run, a really great decision, because we get to go to Niagara Falls, we get to go to the East Coast, we're going to the West Coast, and then wherever the final event is, which I believe it's in Vegas. It's been in Vegas previously, so I'm hoping it'll be Vegas again throughout the year, so it was just awesome. And the only dilemma to that is I currently don't have a team. So if anybody of you are watching this and have played competitively or know of a team looking for a fourth, I can run a nasty AR or I can run sub. The only thing I don't do is anchor. But I do know how to anchor, I just choose not to. But yeah, so that's the extent of gaming for me. I'm going to continue streaming. With my viewers coming up, and I hit 2,600 followers on Twitch, it was just like, well, this is actually giving me a reason to stream again. So it started feeling really good, and started feeling good about my streaming, and I just kept streaming and streaming. I ended up playing a bunch of pubs. I've gotten I think I'm at 113 swarms in the past week alone. I just started using swarms on Monday. Not Monday. Friday. Sorry. So last week Friday, and it's now what? Wednesday, I think? I believe it's Wednesday. Sorry, without working, I lose track of the day. Yeah, it's Wednesday today. So in 6 days, I have 100 swarms. Well, 113 swarms. So I'm looking at what? 20 swarms a day, basically. Which is insane. Like, I'm not done today either. Yesterday I hit 29. So far today I have 23. And I'm about to reset my stats. And that's not just using my favorite gun over and over again. I've been doing it with every AR, every sub, every LMG, and every sniper. And actually tonight I decided, it's Wednesday the 20th, I decided, well, fuck it, I'm going to reset my stats. Just to start swarming from the very first prestige in pubs and see how many I can get overall before this game is dead. But yeah, that's about the extent of that I wanted to talk about myself and gaming for myself. If anybody has any personal questions, well, not personal, gaming related questions, anything like that, by all means, feel free to comment below. You can message me on YouTube, you can get a hold of me on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter and tweet at me there. It's twitter.com/Vindictum_SF. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Take it easy, guys. Peace.